This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Tony, with that in mind, I think we've done enough filibustering today. I think we probably ought to go ahead and talk about the issue at hand. It's World Championship Wrestling, Season 2, Episode 33, On the Cock. Get your cock out.
I've got one more thing to bring up before we go to the cock.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
And I really think, in my mind, this is kind of huge. And it's going to be huge for our Patreon and ad-free show fans.
Okay.
Okay. I was this weekend at Astronomicon in Ann Arbor, promoting the comic book Butts and Seats. And I was there signing autographs, meeting fans. Tremendous time. It's run by some great people. Hats off to George and Mike and Mark who work with us, and to Twisted, the hip hop group that runs the place. So the name of my book is Butts and Seats.
That's right. Yep.
Who else was there signing autographs but Mick Foley?
Come on.
Yeah, baby. So there's a video that's going to appear on Patreon, on ad-free shows this week, of Tony Schiavone sitting down with Mick Foley talking about the Butts and Seats incident. How about that? Exclusive.
I love it.
Yeah. First time ever we've sit down and talked about it. Had a couple of great conversations, and he's a wonderful guy. Wonderful guy. Sit right there and talk to all the fans, and just was a great guy. So there you go. That's coming up, and I think it's going to be pretty cool.
We got to get him to do some more stuff with us on Patreon. I think he'd have fun.
I do too. I do too. There's one discrepancy though.
Oh, uh-oh.
This discrepancy is that and I didn't bring this up, or I didn't argue with him obviously about it. When that all went down, he claims that he called me and I returned the call. That's not the way I remember it. I called him, he wasn't in, and then I called back. But I mean, we both do know that we talked the very next day.
He has always maintained that he called you.
Right.
Well, that you called him and left a voicemail.
Okay.
And that he called you back.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I called, I think I talked to his wife. I don't know, but I know.
And you said, I feel terrible about this, but all that.
Right.
And then he called you back.
Right. So anyway, that's going to be pretty cool. And that's going to be posted this week. So if you're a member of our channels, you'll get to see it as we sat down at Astronomicon and signed autographs.
But you had fun at Astronomicon, right?
Yeah, I did. It's and this is kind of unique. It's pop culture. All these Comic Cons are pop culture. I get that, but mostly at Astronomicon, it's horror fans and wrestling fans.
That's kind of
that one. Yeah, figure that one out. So,
well, Twisted is like a horrorcore, right? Like their rap is like horror. So
right,
I'm gonna skin your asshole alive and all that shit.
Right, they're probably I shouldn't say they're like the Insane Clown Posse.
They're on Psychopathic Records. That's Insane Clown Posse's record label.
Okay, they paint their faces white. I got a couple of these big Astronomicon Twisted like jerseys with my name on the back.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Good, man. Great guys. Wow. Came around and they came around with their entourage and said hello to everybody who was signing autographs personally. Took pictures with them and wanted to know how things were going. Just great guys.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.